Powerful stories, powerful sound. This is B360 Productions, where your voice takes center stage.
Welcome back to Endeavor to Connect. This is part 2 of our 3-part Kilimanjaro series. In this episode, we're on the mountain, climbing higher, pushing forward, and experiencing the journey step by step. This is Kilimanjaro, on the mountain.
Before I ever stepped back onto Kilimanjaro, I knew this climb would be different. The first time I climbed this mountain was in 2011. Back then, I was still learning what it meant to move through the world without sight. I was figuring out systems, building confidence, discovering what I was capable of. But in 2026, I returned to the mountain as a more seasoned blind traveler. Years of rehabilitation, travel, and adventure had taught me how to navigate unfamiliar environments and trust the strategies that helped me move through the world. And this climb had another purpose. I came back to Kilimanjaro to climb alongside 2 men I deeply admire, fellow blinded veterans Lonnie Bedwell and Aaron Hale. This expedition wasn't just about reaching the summit. It was about supporting each other, sharing the experience, and documenting the journey along the way. Because another reason why I returned to this mountain is to capture the story. I wanted listeners to hear the mountain, the conversations, the weather, the laughter, the uncertainty, and to experience the climb alongside us. But the journey to Kilimanjaro started long before we ever reached Africa. What's up, everybody? Steve Baskus here.
20:36 and 57 seconds.
It's 8:36 on...
Latitude, Saturday, February 21st.
You can hear my screen reader on my watch talking. And it's the day before my first flight. You know, I'm going from where I live here in Montrose, Colorado to Denver, and I'll stay the night of the 22nd. Today's the 21st, so tomorrow I'll begin my journey. I'll pause in Denver and meet up with a friend Monday morning, the 23rd of February. And this is when we start to actually fly overseas to Africa. But we're going to make a stop in Chicago, and then Zurich, Switzerland, and then from Zurich all the way to JRO, or Kilimanjaro Airport, I think as they know it, or as it is known. Just before leaving for the trip, I injured my knee in my kitchen back home in western Colorado. It wasn't anything dramatic. I was simply moving quickly through the house and ran into the kitchen island. But it twisted my knee in a way that immediately made me worry. Suddenly, the climb felt uncertain. I had already been talking publicly about the expedition, sharing updates, telling people about the mission, preparing mentally for the mountain. And now I was sitting there wondering if I'd compromised my ability to actually do it. Fortunately, after icing it, elevating it, and resting overnight, the injury seemed manageable. It wasn't perfect, but it felt good enough to move forward. So I packed my bags and I began the long journey toward Africa. All right, I'm leaving the house. Lock the door. Are you going back in?
No, I'm good, I think.
All right. We're locked.
Yeah.
You pulled in forward, or
Forward.
where do you want me to put this other bag? Where would you like the other bag?
Stick it
Just back here. Okay.
Big bags.
Where should I put it?
There.
All right. Cool. Where's the door? Oh, it's open. My cane away. Electric car. The beginning of a big expedition rarely feels dramatic. It feels ordinary. Coffee in the morning, bags being lifted, doors being locked behind you. But in those quiet moments, you know something significant has begun. From Montrose, I would fly to Denver, spend the night, and then start the long international journey towards Tanzania. It's February 22nd, 2026. Montrose. I'm at the Montrose airport and just waiting here for my flight to Denver, where I'll overnight. Victor helped me through security. It was crazy. There was a lot of people in line because it's ski season. But everything is good. Got some water. Just sitting here waiting. Traveling as a blind person means relying on systems. Over the years, I've become comfortable using technology to solve problems and move through unfamiliar environments. My iPhone screen reader VoiceOver lets me read information, manage travel plans, and communicate.
Phone. Messages. 500. Phone. Mail. 34 messages. 500. Dismiss context menu. Dismiss context menu. Dismiss context. Edit. Button. Susan. Alina. Lord Allen. Lonnie Bell. Lord Allen. Message. iMessage. Text. Delete. Dictate.
Hey man, I'm on my first flight to Denver and just wanted to let you know everything's good to go, period. Kendra sent me some kind words and good wishes for the climb, period. I will talk with you soon when I get a chance, period. Keep playing music and I'll talk very soon.
Dictate. Inserted very soon. Message. Text field is editing. Hey man, I'm on my first flight to Denver and just wanted to let you know everything's good to go. Kendra sent me some kind words and good wishes for the client. I will talk with you soon when I get a chance. Keep playing music and I'll talk very soon. Character mode. Insertion.
I got climb messed up.
Words. Characters. Words. Character. Words. Soon. Mary. Talk. I apostrophe and music. Play. Keep. Chance. A. Get. I. Win. Soon. You. With. Talk. Bill. I. Client. Period. B. Client. Period. Period. Delete. T. N. E. I. O. I. Return. M. B. Period. Climb period. Message. Text field is editing. Hey man, I'm on my first flight to Denver and just wanted to let you know everything's good to go. Kendra sent me some kind words and good wishes for the climb. I will talk with you soon when I get a chance. Keep playing music and I'll talk very soon. Word mode. Insert. Send. Button. Send. Dictate. Button.
I also use tools like Meta Ray-Ban smart glasses, which allow me to connect with remote assistants through services like Aira or Be My Eyes. Those assistants can see what my glasses are seeing and help me guide through spaces like airports or hotels. It's not about replacing sight. It's about building alternative ways to interpret the world. So I'm here in the hotel I'm staying at near Denver International Airport. I just had dinner and, I'm thinking about how I was having trouble in the room, like using the phone. Something was wrong. I couldn't contact the operator, but I used my Meta Ray-Ban glasses to navigate down to the lobby just to be more fluid. The Meta Ray-Ban glasses give me the ability to use like video conferencing software like WhatsApp or Aira or Be My Eyes, these software applications that help the blind. And they guided me to the lobby, and I was able to find a representative who helped me down to the restaurant because I'm not familiar with this building. As a blind person traveling, it can be difficult sometimes in unfamiliar places unless you do your research, your homework, investigate things on the internet, ask questions, ask people around you. But I'm about to go back up to the room and work on some blogs and some different kinds of writing and text for the expedition, but just thought I'd talk a little bit about my experience this evening. Talk with you guys later. So I'm here in Chicago. It's Monday, February 23rd. Just about to get on the flight to Zurich, Switzerland, to catch the next flight to Africa. Everything's gone well so far. Thankfully, with all the weather on the East Coast, it's pretty crazy. I think some passengers are having trouble getting to the East Coast because of a blizzard. But hopefully it's smooth sailing from here.
I'm back.
So on the second big flight from Zurich, Switzerland to JRO, Kilimanjaro Airport in Tanzania. It's still Monday. Is it the 23rd? What is
Today's the 24th.
Is it the 24th? Yeah, today's the 24th, February 24th. We'll probably be landing, I think, around 8 or 9. I remember 7:30. I'm here with Celianne.
Hello, everybody.
How has the travel been so far,
It's
Celianne?
actually better than I thought. Long flights, but it's all good. A little hot right now.
Yeah, it's warm. It's warm on this flight. So why did you come on this trip? How'd you hear about it?
I heard about it from Lonnie. So I don't know. He called me and he told me about the trip, and somehow I said yes. And then you came along, and it's like even better. So I don't know. I think I needed something to do. I've gone through some rough patch at the end of the last year, so I think he was just trying to keep me engaged.
No, I appreciate it, Celianne.
Yeah.
I think they're going to make some announcements, so I'm going to cut it short. By the time we left the United States, I was already deep in the rhythm of travel. Airports, layovers, announcements, waiting, flying again. The journey to Kilimanjaro is long, physically and mentally. Finally, after days of flights, layovers, and time zones shifting beneath us, we arrived in Africa. There's always a moment at the end of a long journey when it suddenly feels real. The air is different. The sounds are different. The rhythm of the place feels new. For me, those first impressions come through sound and atmosphere. Standing outside the airport with the team, listening to the night around us, it finally sank in. We had made it. We were in Tanzania. Sal and I are standing out here next to the van. We went through immigration and got our paperwork and passport stamped and stuff. And they've helped pack up our bags. The Mountain Professionals team, William and some of the other guys, I don't know their names, but we're just kind of hanging out here in the warm darkness.
Yeah, it is. Trees are beautiful though. They remind me of home, actually.
It's nice to
Very
stand.
green. Yeah.
Yeah, describe, what do you see? Yeah.
So the trees it reminds me of home, Puerto Rico, the greenery, trees full of life. I mean, the humidity, I can feel the humidity too. That part I don't like. And then we're just waiting for people right now. I've got 3 more people coming, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're waiting there'll be a total of 5 of us riding in the van to the lodge hotel. And hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep and some water.
Some water. Oh, do you want to try to find water?
But
I don't even know where to put my water.
over and out. Arriving in Tanzania felt electric. There was excitement and energy among the group. Some people were old friends, others were strangers meeting for the first time. But everyone had come for the same reason. We were now a team assembled to help climb the highest mountain in Africa. I knew he was going to do it.
I know, brother.
That's not me. That's not Steve.
What's up, Lon?
I know, brother.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Lonnie.
Cool. I'm Sale. How are you, my dear?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. Good.
Oh, we're
How was your
trying
trip,
to
man?
tackle you. They told us.
Badass,
I'm recording you, bro. How was your trip, bro?
Good.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Just delayed a little bit getting out of the airport because all the camera stuff. That's it.
Oh, the what?
Camera gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why.
Yeah.
20 cameras.
Well, you what did it feel like? You got all fuzzy on me?
fuzzy.
Oh, your hair's all fuzzy. Yeah.
They're fuzzy.
Ah, for a second I thought you had a beard. Now
We've been on a plane.
You thought I had a Paul Bunyan beard?
That's what happens 2 days of no haircut. Screws that back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like MacGyver.
hooray for Hollywood.
I'm Sal.
Sound nice to meet you. Yeah.
Sal was saying like you guys were flying on the East Coast. The weather was bad. Did you guys?
Well, we went down to Atlanta and then,
We know which
so we're south of it.
Okay, Atlanta.
Indy down to
Yeah,
Atlanta and then Atlanta.
you were on
We
KLM.
gotta move.
And then
Johnny.
Atlanta over to the,
Where are we going?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Drop on it.
I'm on her right side.
Okay, yeah, I'll get on there. One of my favorite parts of traveling anywhere in the world is food. Cuisine tells you a lot about a place, the climate, the culture, and the people who live there. I've always loved exploring new languages, cultures, and meals. Sitting down and sharing food with people in another part of the world is one of the best ways to connect. As someone who is blind, meals are also a sensory experience. You hear the room, utensils on plates, conversations, laughter, and you experience new textures and flavors that are often completely different from home. Travel reminds me that food is not just nourishment, it's storytelling. Traveling as a blind person often means experiencing new environments through sound. Sighted travelers talk about the views. For me, the environment reveals itself through the soundscape. In a place like Tanzania, you hear birds you've never heard before, different insects, wind moving through unfamiliar trees. At night, the mountain becomes even more alive. Crickets, distant animals, leaves moving in the breeze. Those sounds create a kind of map of the environment around you. And when you're climbing a mountain like Kilimanjaro, those nighttime sounds become part of the memory of the place. One of the most important parts of any expedition is the team itself. Climbing a mountain blind requires communication, trust, and teamwork. And on this expedition, there were many people involved: climbers, guides, film crews, support staff. Everyone played a role in making the climb possible.
So welcome to the expedition. Welcome to Tanzania, Moshi. I'm Ryan Waters, the owner of Mountain Professionals. So we're in charge of leading this expedition, which is a very special project, as you know. Primarily focused on Aaron Hale's climb of Kilimanjaro.
Listening to everyone introduce themselves made something clear. This expedition was about much more than climbing. Some people were there because of friendship, some because of adventure, some because of the mission behind Aaron Hale's climb, and some simply because they believed in what this group represented. Different stories, different motivations, one mountain. All right, it's the morning of the expedition. It's February 26th, around 9:30 a.m., Moshi, Tanzania, Africa time. And I'm just here in my lodge, my room. Some of the other participants are eating breakfast and getting their stuff together, but we're going to load our city bag onto a truck, and our porter bag is going to be taken by the porters, and we have our day bag that we'll hike with, our hiking pack. And feeling pretty good. It's warm. It's a sunny day. Yesterday was rainy. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us on the way up, but looking forward to the hike, and I'll report back here soon. One of the remarkable people on this expedition was Aaron Hale. Aaron is a fellow veteran and an incredibly determined athlete. Earlier in the journey, he completed an ultra-distance run from the coast of Tanzania all the way to the base of Mount Kilimanjaro. Aaron is both blind and deaf. After a serious illness several years ago, he lost his hearing and now uses cochlear implants to help interpret sound. Even with that technology, communication on a mountain can still be challenging. Wind, distance, and group noise can make it difficult to hear clearly. But what stood out throughout the trip was Aaron's attitude. He laughed easily, stayed engaged with the team, and approached the mountain with incredible determination. Disability doesn't remove the challenge of an expedition, but it often reveals how adaptable people can be. How you doing, man?
Been here, done that, been there, done that.
How you doing, man?
The usual suspects. That's just a good movie.
I'm on your bad side, I think.
Steve's on the other side of you trying to ask you questions. He asked how you were doing.
Leo Mini Me Zugu Zugu.
Okay, what does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That means today I am a stubborn farter.
Leo, what? Leo?
Zugu Zugu.
Zugu Zugu. Zungu Zugu.
Zugu Zugu.
It's like MZUNGU.
Hey guys, we got the threesome together. Can Lonnie, I know what you're thinking. Can you do like an Instagram thing? Can I film you guys? So you're kind of like saying,
Yeah.
You guys want to try that?
Aaron's up.
All
I'll
right.
swim.
Hey, I'll give you 1 second. Please.
Did he hear you?
Yeah. Basically, what are we doing here in Africa?
Are you ready? Tell us when. I'll hit him up.
10 more seconds. 10 seconds. 9. Like it's a countdown. All right, we're good. All right.
So, Aaron, what are we getting ready to do, man?
What's that?
What are we getting ready to do?
I'm allergic to what?
Yeah, what are we getting ready to do today?
What would I like to do today?
What are we getting ready to do today?
Oh, getting ready. We're getting ready to hang out by the pool, drink some fruity cocktails. We're kicking off our mountain Kilimanjaro climb.
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
And I'm preparing to be a stubborn foreigner.
A stubborn. And how do you say that?
Zungu Zugu. Leo Mini Me Zungu Zugu. Today I am a stubborn foreigner.
Yeah. Are you stoked, Steve?
I'm stoked. It's great. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully it won't rain on us.
Like day one. It said twin day. Let's go.
Yeah.
And I said, was it Subiri Kudogo? Subiri Kudogo. That means just a minute. Wait a minute.
What, it's about 10 a.m. It's the 26th of February. Gonna head out on the trail here soon.
Yeah.
Gonna hop in the vehicles and get to the trailhead. Lonnie, how do you feel?
Full circle here.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling good. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm just glad to be here with you guys doing this, and ready to kick some butt.
The mood that morning was a mixture of excitement and nervous energy. Everyone knew the real work was about to begin. Once we stepped on the mountain, everything would change. So we finally got on the bus. We're making our way to the gate of Kilimanjaro National Park, I think. I don't know the official name, but we're packed in here like sardines on the bus, and everybody's in high spirits. It sounds like.
Sales voice. I didn't realize there was someone in between the bus.
Eventually, we reached the entrance gates of Kilimanjaro National Park. Before anyone starts climbing, every expedition has to go through a process. Permits are checked, passports verified, and the guides coordinate with park officials while porters organize loads and supplies. Sometimes that means a little waiting. At the gate, there are small primitive restaurants and staging areas where climbers gather before heading on the trail. For us, it meant grabbing a quick meal and letting the guides handle the logistics. Once everything was checked in, the real journey finally begins. So we're here like in a holding area where we can get briefed before we go out on the mountain. I think they're going to check our identification, our passports. We had a little meal in a restaurant just down the way from here, and there's facilities for people to use the restroom. But yeah, just hurry up and wait. Caught in a rainstorm, but luckily we got to our picnic spot. It's, how long do you think, Sal, we've been hiking?
How long is what?
How long do you think we've been hiking?
I think about 2-3 miles.
2.6 miles in an hour and 45 minutes.
Hour and 45 minutes, okay. 2.6 miles, hour and 45 minutes, February 26th.
We're gonna leave in 5 minutes.
I'm ready. Rain changes everything on a mountain. It slows you down. It drains your energy. It forces the team to communicate constantly. And for blind climbers, it makes every step even more complicated. But those conditions were only the beginning. February 26th, we're in the kitchen building or hard structure at our first camp. It's bustling. It's pretty cool. We're getting tea right now, and we have popcorn in front of us. So it's everybody's warming up because we had a lot of rain fall on us today, and yeah, it was slick and slippery. But it's great to have a hot meal in front of us in a warm, hard structure. I'll talk with you guys soon. What's up? Steve here. It's day 3, I think. I'm losing track of what day it is. But we're here at about 12,000 feet at our huts. It's like a little village in the sky, and it's pretty nice. There's toilets. It's always nice when there's toilets, right? Unfortunately, I'm not feeling good this morning. Started last night. I started to notice diarrhea's coming on, and so I slept really solid 10 hours, and then got up and just been feeling nauseous and not great in the stomach. So gonna rest today. This is our break day anyway. Some guys and gals are gonna do an acclimatization climb. I was hoping to catch some footage on this climb, but we might go with Aaron. Aaron had a really monumental effort yesterday. We had a torrential downpour on our hike up to this camp, and he rocked it. But he's getting his leg and knee and ankle checked. Something with his foot. But anyway, just thought I'd report. Take it easy. When people think about climbing mountains, they usually imagine the big moments, the views, the summit, the adventure. But there are also very practical parts of expedition life that people don't always talk about, like going to the bathroom. On some mountains, there are huts or toilets, like we had on parts of Kilimanjaro. Other times, you're simply finding a safe place off the trail. For blind climbers, guides, or teammates might help describe the layout of a facility or terrain nearby. But over time, you develop your own techniques for navigating these situations more independently. It's just one of the many realities of life on a mountain. One of the most joyful moments on the mountain often happens in the evenings. After a long day of hiking, the porters and staff sometimes gather outside and begin singing. Their voices carry through the mountain air, rhythmic, energetic. For many of the Tanzanian porters, Kilimanjaro is more than a mountain. It's a livelihood that supports families and communities, but it's also part of their culture. Hearing them sing together is a reminder that while we're visiting this mountain, for them, it's home. Climbing in difficult conditions can challenge even the strongest athletes. Earlier in the climb, Aaron had to push through heavy rain, deep mud, and slick trails as the team worked towards one of the camps. Those conditions make every step harder. The trail becomes unpredictable. The fatigue sets in quickly. Aaron took a few hard falls along the way. Nothing that stopped the climb, but enough to remind everyone how demanding the mountain can be. With help from his guides and teammates, he kept moving forward. Later, he described that moment simply as a part of the process. Mountains have a way of humbling you and preparing you for what still lies ahead.
I don't like the fact that we had to do like the weekend at Bernie's thing.
Right, yeah. Two people on one side. Or sorry, two people helping, or do you mean even just
even
like
the
walking
arms thing? It seems like somebody else has got to do too much of the work for me.
Yeah. And would you be opposed to, like, if that comes up going up? Do you just not want that to happen anymore? Would you rather just try to, do the grab the elbow thing?
Well, the thing is that I don't think I would have made it up.
Right.
Without. And I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the same concern that I mentioned when we were set down to lunch. Is that that wasn't safe. I mean, I fell down so many times.
I will say that
I got a little hurt.
Right.
I wouldn't say injured, but hurt.
Yeah.
What happens?
I will say those conditions yesterday before lunch were absolutely terrible. I mean, we were essentially like in a little valley where the water had just cut out like a stream through the middle, and it was a V down into that. If you step on the right side of the V, you slide down to the middle. You step on the left, you slide down to the middle. I mean, that was pretty miserable. I was kind of thinking I was going to go up this trail a little bit today and kind of see what it's like, but I don't think there's going to be the same degree of precipitation up high, or at least that's what Iggy's telling me. If anything, it's just going to kind of be a lot less precipitation, and if anything, turning to snow, which is probably better than pouring down rain, that makes the trail incredibly slick. But yeah, I think yesterday, just the terrain was pretty challenging for sure, and especially just getting to lunch.
Moments like that highlight the deeper truth about expeditions like this. Independence doesn't mean doing everything alone. It means trusting the people around you. It means communicating openly, and it means accepting support while contributing to the team.
It's day 4 in the morning. Yesterday was rough. Just had a stomach bug or something, but took some azithromycin. Alex, the nurse here in the team, gave me some medication, some Imodium and other things. Slept a lot during our break day 3. This camp's pretty nice, at least the lodging. Everybody seems to be in high spirits. Just waiting here to go down to breakfast before we walk up to our high camp.
Johnny.
I'll report back soon.
Partway through the expedition, I developed a stomach illness. At altitude, even a small illness can become a major challenge. Energy drops. Hydration becomes difficult. Confidence wavers. And suddenly the climb feels much harder than it did before.
First violation. Who's walking with Ronnie and Steve?
Sal, I'm walking with Sal.
I'm with Steve, but anybody can join us. I would like to have somebody behind him.
I can stand behind
on like really bad areas, in case you'll be the bumper if you fall back.
Okay, Steve, I'm going to track you.
Is that Alex? Or Matthew, sorry.
We're going to be going slow, Matt, just so you know.
Yeah. Climbing blind creates a unique rhythm. Short instructions, voices calling out terrain changes, someone behind you acting as a safety buffer. And inside all of that, you focus on breathing, balance, and forward movement. One step, then another. then another.
You guys have a difference.
So the bell is on my right side.
Okay.
And the back right side.
Okay, we'll see
Just
how
so
it
you
works.
know.
Yeah. Thank you. No, that's good to know. That's perfect, yeah. It doesn't have to be crazy.
Right behind you. Have you had any sliding or anything like that? Anything I need to know about?
No, just I'm holding on right now because we're moving slow. But when we start moving, I'll. It's more of like if I'm just veering too far left or right.
Okay, I got you.
But you know, just.
If you go too far right, I'll just tap you with my stick. All right, same on the left.
Okay. You can just.
The best guide here, Sal.
Yeah,
Who needs mountain pros?
I'm
You
very,
got Sal.
I'm very slippery areas. I stay right behind him.
Yeah,
In case he starts slipping back.
you got it.
Just give
I
him a
haven't.
push.
Yeah, I mean,
Usually he does.
I haven't fallen down at all this trip, like completely fallen. Except when we came into second camp.
Yeah.
I tripped over a big stump.
Yeah. I forgot that you were on my left side.
Trips happen, shit happens.
I was exhausted. The climb had been harder than I expected, but the mountain had already given us something important. It reminded us that success on a mountain isn't measured by the summit alone. It's measured by teamwork, by resilience, by the willingness to keep moving forward even when things become uncertain. So, I think it's, what's this, day 4? It's the day before our summit bid. Just got up to this high camp, Kibo, I think is the proper name. Sorry if I got that wrong. But I'm sitting here on my bunk. Everybody's kind of getting their summit bag put together. And it's a long day, but it didn't rain on us much. A little precipitation, but it was more sleet, almost like ice. Thankfully, we had a dry day. But it's awesome to be here. We're going to get some rest and probably take off for the summit sometime around midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning. Anyway, I'll report back soon. So I'm laying here in bed. It's 5-6 hours before we have to depart for our summit bid. The whole team is excited and tired. We're gonna get 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and then hopefully hit the trail at 2 a.m.
Somebody take those bags.
And we'll be on the top hopefully when the sun is rising. I'll report back. By the time we reached High Camp, Kibo Hut, the mountain had already tested all of us. The weather had slowed us down. The trail had forced us to communicate constantly. Some of us were dealing with injuries. Others were battling sickness, fatigue, or the effects of altitude. And yet, somehow, the team was still intact. That's one of the powerful things of these expeditions. A mountain has a way of stripping everything down to the essentials. You're left with the basics: movement, communication, trust, and the people standing beside you. In just a few hours, we would leave the warmth of the huts and step back out into the cold darkness. Headlamps on, boots tightened, layers pulled close against the wind. We would begin the final push towards the summit of Kilimanjaro. But the summit push is where the mountain asks its hardest questions. How much energy do you really have left? How do you move forward when your body is tired, when the air is thin, and when every step feels a little bit harder than the one before it? And for those of us climbing without sight, that question becomes even more complicated, because every step requires trust in the terrain, trust in your teammates, and trust in yourself. In the next episode, we'll step out into the darkness and begin that final climb. You'll hear what it's like to move up the mountain in the middle of the night. You'll hear the conversations that happen when exhaustion and determination collide. And after the summit attempt, We'll hear reflections from the people who shared the mountain with us, both blind and sighted climbers, about what this experience meant to them, because the summit is only one moment in a much bigger story, and sometimes the most powerful lessons happen on the way back down. Thanks for listening to Endeavor to Connect, a podcast from the Blind Endeavors Foundation. Our mission is to raise awareness about blindness and low vision, encourage independence through adventure and physical activity, and connect people through shared experiences and storytelling. If this episode resonated with you, we invite you to share it with a friend, a family member, or someone who may be curious about what people who are blind or low vision are capable of accomplishing. Stories like this help change perceptions. They help people understand that blindness is not the end of possibility. It's simply a different way of navigating the world. You can learn about the Blind Endeavors Foundation, our programs, and upcoming events by visiting blindendeavors.org. You can also support the mission by subscribing to the podcast, leaving a review, and helping us spread these stories to a wider audience. And if you're someone who is blind, low vision, or supporting someone who is, we hope these conversations encourage you to explore, connect, and continue pushing your own boundaries. Until next time, keep exploring, keep connecting, and keep redefining what is possible. This is Endeavor to Connect.